Every time you break down a fight, it's usually correct, your predictions. Mikey's mentioned that he's taking the Errol Spence fight because he sees some flaws in him. That's why he took the fight. If I was to ask you, what are those flaws that he sees in Errol Spence, knowing that you're a fighter?
Well, in football, I'm from, Tampa Bay. So we roll with the Buccaneers, And they ain't do nothing but that 1 year, boy, everybody was happy, But back in the day when I was watching the Bucs, we had Mike Allstott. And we used to always say, on 4th and 1, Mike Allstott is getting the ball. Doesn't mean you can stop him from getting that yard, man. You just because you know what's going to happen doesn't mean that you can do anything about it. Just because there's holes inside Swiss cheese doesn't mean that you can fill it, okay? So that's just the reality, man. And there's no such thing as a perfect fighter. Why do you think I got so many haters and this and that? Oh, Thurman this, Thurman that. Floyd had haters. Oh, Floyd does this, Floyd does that. Cool. Get in there and do something about it. Do something about it. Mikey is the smaller guy. He does have a respectable punch. I think it still can be a respectable punch at 147 because a punch is a punch is a punch. If you got that punch, you got that punch. And you normally can carry it up into weight. But it's more, is he going to land that punch? He didn't drop Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's not the biggest dude. And Adrian Broner's not the slickest and doesn't have the best defense, but he does keep his hands up pretty nice, And I just don't like Mikey's competition prior to an Errol Spence. It's not, fighting those guys in lower weight classes and then jumping to the upper echelon of the welterweight division. I'd rather see Garcia versus Garcia, man. But he's been very adamant about this, and he's getting what he asked for. And we're gonna see if he can live up to his word. I told everybody, he must have a magic trick up his sleeve, Penn and Teller fool us, because I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced, man.